Alright everyone, today is the 12th of July. You are going to write 30 sentences with the powerful words. So remember, submit every 4 sentences you have done. 做完4题就交，做完4题就交。So when you scan, please scan the whole page. When you scan, please scan the whole page with your writing. Okay, while you are writing, be careful of your grammar and spelling. 每次写的时候都要小心你的 grammar and spelling. Before you submit, double check your grammar and spelling. So for grammar, especially your tenses, when do you use simple present, simple past, present continuous, or past continuous? And also your verb form. After to, base verb. After I verb, you need to use ing. And the verb for plural forms, for example, 2 students. 2 students, you need to use are. And your singular and plural noun. Do you need a, an, or put s? Okay, let's start now. Number 1, flora and fauna. Flora means many types of plants. 植物 Fauna, 生物动物 animals. Okay, it means plants and animals. Flora and fauna. The explorers trekked into the jungle, which is rich of flora and fauna. So the jungle is rich of flora and fauna. 那个树林有很多的植物跟动物。Many plants and animals in the jungle. Trek into means by walking. Number 2, second sentence. The video introduces the flora and fauna in the rainforest. 那个 video 介绍热带雨林里面的 plants and animals. Number 2, firewood. Firewood is the wood you use to set a fire. It is uncountable. Remember, for uncountable, we do not use an, we do not use as, and we cannot use many. Many is for countable. For uncountable, we can use a lot of. Sentence 1. We are not able to build a fire if the firewood gets wet. Sentence 2. The scouts set up a campfire with firewood. So firewood, uncountable, no as. For the fire, you can either say build a fire or set up a fire. Set up a campfire. Third, task. Task is the job. 任务 Task 任务 It is countable. So you can use a task, or an easy task. So an. And for more than one, remember to use as. Okay, sentence 1. The teacher assigned tasks to each group. Sentence 2. The excited children carry out their tasks in good spirits. So for task, 分配任务, we do not say give. Like give homework, no. Assign homework, assign task. Do task, no. Carry out task. Do homework, but carry out task. In good spirits means very excited, excitedly. Again, assign task, carry out task. Next, leader. Leader is the person who leads a group. 领导，领队 okay? For the verb is lead. styling. Past tense, led. Okay. The Scout leader was giving instruction and assigned tasks. Scout leader 童子军的领队 okay, was giving instructions 给命令，还有 assigning tasks 分配任务。For the verb, we use lead, past tense led. The leader led the members to the destination. 5 and 6. Both are the verbs 动词 board 上车 alight 下车 So board is to get on a vehicle and alight is to get off 上车跟下车 So this one you can use with like bus, car, taxi, LRT, trains. The people line up and board the bus in an orderly manner. In an orderly manner means 有秩序的 in a controlled way. The tourists bought a ticket and bought the, okay, get on what? Bought the train, bought the bus, bought the ship. We use alight from where? I did not manage to board the train because many passengers were alighting from the train. Board no from, alight with from. The passenger alighted from the taxi after paying for the fare. Fare is your transportation fee. Next, 7. Allow. Allow is also the verb. Okay, you do not say let. Okay. My mother allowed me to go. 允许我去。We use allowed. For example, my mother does not allow me to play on mobile phone on school days. 有上学的天，我妈妈不允许我玩电话。Okay, does not allow. During MCO, we are not allowed to go for outdoor activities. 我们不被允许出去户外的活动。Number 8, apply. Apply means 运用、应用。Okay, for example, students need to apply their knowledge on the exam. 在考试的时候，你就要运用你的知识。Apply your knowledge. Apply knowledge. The Scouts have the chance to apply survival skills that they have learned. Okay? Survival skills, 生存技能。For example, cooking. Okay? How to cook, how to repair something. 这是生存所需要用到的技能 survival skills. So 童子军有机会运用他们所学过的生活技能 apply survival skills that they have learned 他们所学过的生活技能 Number 9 assemble assemble means together 集合 is a verb When a fire alarm rang all the teachers and students immediately assembled at the school field警铃响的时候，所有的人马上集合在学校的操场 assemble. Then for the noun, assembly. Assembly 是集会。For example, for your school, you have your weekly assembly. 周会，每个星期举办的 集会叫 weekly assembly. During the weekly assembly, everyone assembles in the school hall. Okay, I want to mention this one again. Remember, every always use singular form. And for the verb, simple present, verb with s. Number 10, depart. Depart, to leave a place, 出发, is also a verb. John bid goodbye to his family at the airport and departed for Japan. Say goodbye and departed for Japan. We assembled at the school and departed on time. 我们在学校集合，然后准时出发 on time 准时。11. Divide. Divide is 除，加减乘除 and also can use for split. Okay? 把它们分成多少个，分成多少个。The men divided themselves into 3 groups. 他们把他们自己分成3组 to carry out the task. The men divided themselves into 3 groups to carry out the task. The head of village divided the villagers into a few groups. 村长把村民分成几组 Check here. Divide into. Okay, 11. Next, 12. Pitch. Pitch usually used together with the tent to set up the tent. Okay, the tent. 帐篷. Okay. The scouts worked in cooperation to pitch the tents by the river. So we use only pitch, no need up. 没有 up 啊 no up. 分工合作，把那个帐篷搭起来，搭帐篷。The scouts worked in cooperation to pitch the tents by the river. The Campbells pitched a tent and slept in it. Campbells 露营的人 Campbells 露营的人 pitched the tent 搭起那个帐篷，然后在里面睡觉。So be careful of all the tenses, simple present, simple past, present continuous, past continuous. Next, 13 is a verb, scatter. Scatter means when something thrown everywhere. 乱七八糟的，撒在满地的。Father is angry with John because all the toys are scattered over his bedroom. Are scattered 被洒落在到处都是 over. Father is angry with John. 他很生气 John 因为他房间里面到处都是玩具。To our surprise, rubbish was scattered over the playground. 我们很惊讶，因为公园里到处都是垃圾。Scattered over where? 14. A verb, strum. So when you play the guitar, your finger strum the guitar. 弹那个动作，你的手指去弹那个线的时候 strum. The singer strummed the guitar while singing on the stage. One of the boys, 其中一个男孩子 one of the boys strummed his guitar and everyone sing together. So for musical instrument, 乐器 for musical instrument, you need to use either the or his, her, whose. For example, play the piano. Play his guitar. strum the guitar. 15. Association. Association is a noun. 协会. For example, the Boy Scouts Association. The Boy Scout Association 童子军协会 Parent Teacher Association 家教协会 Association The Boy Scouts Association holds meetings twice a year 一年2次 twice a year 举办会议 holds meetings twice a year Parent-Teacher Association organized a cleanliness campaign 举办了一个大扫除活动 16. Breeze. Breeze is the soft wind 微风 When we use breeze, we do not use the word soft or wind anymore. Just mention breeze. We do not say soft breeze, no. Breeze wind, no. Just breeze. For example, when the breeze blows, we feel cool. Cool 是凉 okay? Cold 是冷 So when the breeze blows, we feel cool. 微风吹的时候，我们感觉是凉的 The farmer sat under the tree and relaxed himself in the breeze. 在微风里面享受着咯 So you can use like sat in the breeze 在微风里面坐着 relax himself in the breeze 或者一边看书一边吹风 read a book in the breeze 17. Designated. Designated you can use as an adjective 特定的 For example 特定的位置特定的地方运动会的时候你要穿特定的衣服不可以穿别的衣服 Okay, example 1 The students gather the newspapers and put them at the designated place 收集了那些报纸把它们放在一个特定的地方He led the guests to the designated seats. 他带领那些客人、贵宾去到一个特定的位置 designated place, designated seats. 特定的衣服 designated uniform. Okay. 18. 18. Filthy. Filthy is also an adjective. It means dirty. A dirty cat, a filthy cat. A dirty house, a filthy house. The house was filthy with clothes and newspapers thrown everywhere. 那个屋子很 dirty, 到处都有那个衣服还有报纸 Okay. We were shocked to see the filthy spot. Remember, the spot is a place. 当我们看到那个肮脏的地方的时候，我们觉得很惊讶 filthy. Okay, next. 19. Exhausted. 20. Exhausting. Exhausted and exhausting both are adjective. Exhausted means very tired. This is very tiring. 有什么不同啊 What's the difference? Tired means 觉得很累。那个人觉得很累。Tiring, exhausting, it means 令人觉得累。Okay, check the examples. Mary is exhausted. Mary 觉得很累。After looking after her baby sister for all day long. 照顾了她的 baby 妹妹一整天过后 no for 照顾了那个 baby 一整天过后，她觉得非常累。Mary is exhausted. Then here, taking care of a baby is exhausting. 照顾一个 baby 是很令人觉得累的。The boy was exhausted. 那个男孩子觉得非常累 and he wanted to have a good rest. Although jungle trekking is exhausting, many people enjoy it. 虽然 jungle trekking 是很令人觉得累的，可是很多人都很喜欢。Okay, so be careful of this one. Exhausted, ed. This ed is not about past tense. This ed is adjective. This ing is not continuous tense. This is ing. First is 觉得，一个是令人觉得。Do not change the spelling. Do not change the spelling. Okay, next. 21. Splendid. Splendid is also an adjective. It means very nice, is wonderful. For example, John really enjoyed the day trip in Malacca. It was a splendid day for him. It was a wonderful day for him. Day trip means you go and return on the same day. You do not stay a night. 没有过夜的一日游。It was a splendid day. Sentence 2. We were glad that the weather was splendid. The weather was splendid. The weather was fine. The weather was wonderful. The mother shed tears of joy when she received the splendid present. When she received the wonderful present, she shed tears of joy. 开心到流眼泪。22. Refreshing. Refreshing, adjective. There's something that can make you fresh, 令到你感觉很清新了。People enjoy strolling at Cameron Highlands because of the cool and refreshing air. Strolling, 散步，很休闲的慢慢在那边走。Okay? People like strolling at Cameron Highlands because of the cool and refreshing air. Fresh air. Fresh 是清新的，新鲜的。Refreshing 是令人感到很清新的。Okay? Like just now, exhausting ing 令人觉得的。Okay. Next, coconut water is a type of refreshing drinks on a hot day. 在一个很热的时候，那个 coconut 水，那个椰水就是一个很令人觉得清新的饮料了。Coconut water is a type of refreshing drinks on a hot day. Okay, 23. Be responsible for. Responsible, adjective. Okay, and is was verb. Responsible, 负责什么 For example, Miss Lee is responsible for taking care of children in the orphanage. Jane's elder brother is responsible for pitching the tent. Okay, Miss Lee 是负责照顾那个孤儿院里面的小孩子的。James 的哥哥是负责搭那个帐篷的。So you can look at this one. Responsible for what? When I say what, it is a noun, 名词。To change into a noun, the verb we use ing. For taking, ing. For pitching, ing. Okay, remember, be responsible for with ing, 负责什么东西的。24. Sight. Sight is a noun. Whatever that you can see in your view that one, 你看到的东西。视觉。The pedestrians was shocked by the horror sight of the road accident. 那个场面 horror sight 很恐怖的场面，那个 road accident 那个交通意外的恐怖场面 ，so 那些路人被那个恐怖场面所吓到了。The pedestrians were shocked by the horror sight of the road accident. The scouts were shocked by the sight of the filthy campsite. 一走到去 campsite 那边 ，campsite is the place you can camp 露营的地方。一走到去那 campsite 那边，看到那 campsite 很肮脏 ，filthy campsite。所看到的东西就是那个 sight，the sight of the filthy campsite. So the scouts were shocked by the sight of the filthy campsite, the horror sight of the road accident. 25. Stimulating. Stimulating is an adjective. 又是 ing 哦，还记得 adjective ing 是什么吗？令人 stimulating 令人觉得很好玩，令人觉得很刺激的。So roller coaster is one of the most stimulating and popular rides in amusement park. 在 amusement park 里面，就是在那 theme park 里面有很多的那种 rides，OK， 你可以玩很多不同的东西。但其中一个最刺激好玩的就是 roller coaster 过山车。Roller coaster is one of the most stimulating and popular rides in amusement park. The children scream in excitement when playing the stimulating games. 当玩那些刺激好玩的游戏时，那小孩子兴奋地喊 scream in excitement. Play the stimulating games. 26. Attentively. Attentively means 很专心的。For ly is an adverb, so always used together with a verb. 很专心的在做什么 ？Okay, here we use 专心聆听。专心聆听。During the lesson, the pupils listen to the teacher attentively. 上课时 during the lesson, 那些学生很专心的听老师讲话。Listen to the teacher attentively. Next, the members listen to the leader's instructions attentively. 专心的听 listen attentively 听什么 The leader's instruction 那个 leader 的指令 So check here listen to 27 It is definitely a joyful and memorable day for all of us. Definitely means something that you very confirm. Really, 真的，这真的是一个很开心的一天。It is a joyful day. It is definitely a joyful day. So this one is often used together with an adjective. For example, it is good. It is definitely good. Okay? So to emphasize it means very, very. It was a splendid present for me. To show very, very, it was definitely a splendid present for me. Okay, remember, definitely always used together with a adjective. Alright, last three. All day long. All day long, 一整天，从早上到晚上。Mary is exhausted after looking after her baby sister all day long. Okay, 一整天 no need for. He sits and watches television all day long. 他坐在那边，然后看 TV 看了一整天。Okay, 29 is a conjunction, 是一个连词来的。It means immediately after， 一发生了什么事过后就发生的。The students left the classroom as soon as the bell rang。那个铃钟一响，他们就马上离开课室。So when we use as soon as, we do not need to use immediately anymore. 当我们用 as soon as 的时候，就说马上立刻去做的，所以我们就不需要再用 immediately 这个字。Okay, another example. The firemen alighted from the fire engine as soon as they arrived at the scene. 他们一到达现场，就从 fire engine 下车 alighted from the fire engine. Okay, last one, soundly. Soundly, usually we say sleep soundly. 睡到很沉，睡到很熟了的。On that moonlit night, the Campbells slept soundly in their tent. 在那个有月光的晚上，那些露营的人在他们的帐篷里面睡到很熟。On that moonlit night, the Campbells slept soundly in their tent. Next, the exhausted boy slept soundly as soon as he lay on the bed. as soon as 当他一躺在床上，就是马上睡着的 slept soundly. Exhausted, very tired. 那个男孩子觉得很累，所以他一躺在床上就马上睡着了。The exhausted boy slept soundly as soon as he lay on the bed. Okay, they are all the 30 powerful words for today. So complete it and submit.